Hello, hello. We are back. It's been a couple of weeks. We'll give it a moment. That's that thing that I forgot. What did it come with?
Your new statue.
Oh yeah, it came with that statue, and I don't understand why. Anyway, we'll give it a couple minutes, let people come in. So this is gonna be kind of a little bit of a weird week. We have our DC for this week, but we don't have anything else. Hey, what's up, Gabeheart?
I'm Getty.
What's going on, Terrence?
The big Getty star.
Anyway, so we're gonna show up or show off the DC for this week, and then hey, what's up, Kenneth? We're gonna show off the last 2 weeks of books, which maybe not DC from. Yeah, I don't think DC from 2 weeks ago. That we should have shown off already. But last week we didn't do a string because it was Christmas. So last week's DC, and the 2 last weeks, Marvel and Indie, and then this week's DC. So we got a lot of books to show off, but we also have a lot of stuff to open up. So if you want to show off the first thing you're going to be opening.
I forgot we showed him off forever ago.
Oh, and I also got, check it out. It's a Jeff fan.
What did I do with my glue?
I need some free time. I've been very busy, but I do have something planned out for the Gibby stuff.
You see super glue anywhere?
Why do you need super glue?
For something coming up. Oh, there it is. Found my glue.
Oh. Anyway. So I got something I'm working on. I just need time.
It's a cardboard box.
Anyway, Jeff fan. I bought this.
Because Marco's a big Jeff fan.
I needed it. It's for Rivals. A Jeff fan holding a Jeff fan. That is true. Yeah.
Marco, do you have Jeff as a thing in Winter Chat?
No, I don't think I have a Jeff emote. Do I? I don't remember my emotes.
You do have a Jeff.
Oh, no, I do have a Jeff emote. Yeah, there we go. I couldn't remember. Yeah, we got a Jeff emote.
Jeff's in chat. That means you're destined to be a rival streamer, Marco.
I don't think I could play that game for like hours on end. Like, it's fun, but I don't know. It's very like, I don't know. I don't get any like highs out of it. It's like it's fun, but it's like not super fun. I don't know.
Not crack.
Yeah. It's not addicting. It's just like, oh, this is an enjoyable game. Alright.
Now, not a cardboard box. Well, still a cardboard box. But it's got what's inside of it.
Yeah, so we finally got Darth Revan in. Very excited for this. Technically, we got this in before the new year. So it's our last hot toy of 2024. And we'll have new ones coming up very soon, so don't worry about that.
The trash bag is open.
So while Chris is working on that, I'm going to be showing off comics. And probably somewhat in a fast way, maybe, possibly. We got Batman Full Moon, issue number 3. Again, these are glow-in-the-dark covers. And a really sweet story. I mean, the story's good and not, like, super great. But it's a very fun, dark horror story. Monster story, really.
It's part of that new DC horror label,
right? Black Label?
No. It's DC horror.
It didn't say anything about it.
Alright. I knew there was, like, some other DC horror thing.
But, like, there's just some, like, super sweet...
Creature Commandos is under the DC horror label.
Like, there's some just, like, really sweet art in here. Anyway, recommend checking that out.
Not the show, but the book Creature Commandos.
Yeah. Then we have Absolute Superman 3. Continues to be pretty interesting. I think still better than the first issue. First issue didn't entirely sell me, but I've been liking it. Second and third issue have been pretty solid. Still,
here's Darth
my least favorite of the three out
so far. Plastic around his ankles.
Then we got some covers. Birds of Prey 17. Who is this? This is by Serge Acuna.
Surge tanking.
And then Enyaq Lee. And then we got some Poison Ivy variants for issue number 29. Who did this one? Azrar. Ahmad Azrar. This is the sweater weather, as they call it. Then we also got a Villalobos. And then probably one of my favorite Frizzen covers in a long time. I like that one a lot. And then I'll show off the last book of this week's DC, and then we'll look at the Hot Toy. The Batman, what is it, 156? Yeah. And here is Darth Revan. He needs some...
milk.
Needs some fluffing out of his
Outfit?
fabrics, yeah. They're a little stiff from being
Run
in
them
the
through
package.
dryer.
Yeah, we'll just throw them in real quick. But got some cool leg armor. Or shin armor, I guess.
Charmer.
And then just fabric up there.
Does he have a hold hand in either one of his hands right now?
No, he's got...
Okay.
Why? He's in despair.
Because he's not holding his lightsaber yet.
He's got these cool little chain loop thingies going around him. Not all the way, just in the front. Or just visible, I guess. Oh, is that a wire? Oh, it is a wire cape. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
When he's got these cool, like, little tattered holes and stuff.
Once again, a little pack that we have to power ourselves.
Yeah, I do wish there was a little bit stronger of a wire in here. You could do some cool stuff with it, but like, see, you know, like you can't keep it up. It just falls.
I got a pill for that now.
Like if I could have it like that, that'd be sick. You know what I mean? But no, I mean that's still all right. Hey, what's up, Razor Comics? And then actually a wire in the hood would be nice too.
It is.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
In the hood.
Show me.
Pretty sure that's a wire there. Just a weak one.
Oh, yeah, it is just really weak. Okay. Yeah, I wish it was strong enough to kind of... Well, there we go. You just got to really, like... It's a technical term there. Because that's what I want. I want it to, like, sit down a little bit better there. But we'll play around with it some more. But that already looks a lot better, I think. I'll let you keep messing around with them and add stuff. So now we'll get into... I went ahead and mixed the last 2 weeks of books. Just because I don't know why in my brain I like to start with Marvel and the Star Wars and the DC and the Indies. So, and I figured it didn't really matter anyway. So, okay, so starting with Marvel, we have Sentinels issue number 3. I think this is a variant. Yeah, it's the B cover. Pretty solid cover.
I don't know. I've been keeping up with Sentinels. How is it?
I'm really liking Sentinels. It's pretty cool. I'm really curious because it is tying in with all the...
What?
Did you actually just break them?
Hold on. They usually come with another, yep, right here.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Xbox?
They anticipate this. I've never had a Hot Toy break before. Well, the Grievous wasn't my fault.
Anyway, this all ties in with the... I forget her name, but the lady that's in charge of the Greymalkin prison. And,
the lady we hate.
Yeah.
Give me a wrench.
I really... Where do you want me to get a wrench from?
From your little utility thing. That thing. Or the pliers, my bad. Wrench, pliers.
Not at all the same.
They serve the same purpose here.
No, they don't.
In which I clamp and I pull. That's what I need right now. To pull this broken part out.
That's an adjustable wrench. A different tool.
Huh?
A wrench is just like this. And you use it to put around a bolt and move it.
You could theoretically do that with pliers. It wouldn't work as effectively. That's why wrenches are different tools.
But you can't use a wrench to do plier things. Anyway, really cool. I'll be curious to see, because right now this is kind of like off the X-Men's radar. So I'll be curious to see.
Yeah, it was mentioned in X-Men.
Yeah, but
Or was that? Yeah, no, it was X-Men, not Uncanny.
I don't know if I said it last FOC, but they're doing facsimiles of Fantastic Four issues 1 through 12. Isn't to keep people thinking about the new movie, but a nice reprint run. I don't remember if you said that or not. I feel like you might have, or I might have heard it from somewhere else. But it might have been from you. I don't remember. Let's just say it's from you. But yeah, I mean, I probably won't get all of them. What's the good ones? Just 1 and 5? Is there anything else good in 1 through 12? I don't remember. I know 1 and 5 are good ones, but
Which one's first Doom?
5.
5?
Anyway, moving on. We got Helverine issue number 1. This is the Alessandro Cappuccio variant. Pretty cool read. Kind of just setting things up. Nothing super crazy happens, but I'm excited for it. Issue 3, they get the costumes. I don't really care that much about that. Yeah, I'd probably just get 1 and 5 then. Speaking of issue number 3, we have Iron Man number 3. And he finally gets to use his big sword. And it's pretty cool. I'm still not, like, wowed by this series.
I liked how the problems were resolved in this.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It was alright. I was hoping for a more little brutal, action-packed run.
I mean, there's still possibilities.
Yeah, I'm not giving up on it. We also got the Marvel Capcom variant.
Which is dope. Really
Now
like
this,
that one.
I'm liking a lot better. We have West Coast Avengers issue number 2. This has been a pretty cool series.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really digging it. I assume this is going to be a 5-parter, which is going to be one of my slight complaints about this, is at the end of the first issue, there's a big reveal, and then at the end of this issue, it's a reveal to the audience, but not to the world. And then in this issue, they reveal it to the world, kind of at the end of it. And then add another little twist to it as well. So the additional twist is, I mean, nothing crazy, but
really
it's fine.
good neck joint. Like, it's very posable.
Yeah. But I kind of wish there was a little bit more time between, because it was a cool secret at the end of the first issue. So I kind of wish it got to stay around a little bit longer. And so maybe if it's only a 5-parter, that might be why. And like I said, I assume that it is. Cool cover A, and then also pretty solid Window Shades variant. We got another Window Shades variant in here that's also really cool. I typically hate the Window Shades variants. Even if they're drawn well, it's just like, this is boring. Every now and then there's been a good one. I think issue 2 was on FOC, and I asked if they were all getting blanks like issue 1. Gotcha. Maybe that's what it was, yeah.
There, put him in a cool pose. His ankles are very weird. They're not like any other Hot Toy I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah, that is weird. But I guess if you got the big armor, why not, huh?
Yeah.
I like that. I don't know if you did that intentionally or not, but that little fold.
I did not do that intentionally.
Anyway.
It's an accident. Fix it.
There's Revan, but let me squeeze his hood down a little bit. There we go.
His little cheeks.
Let me pinch this young man's cheeks.
Why isn't this going down?
It needs like one more wire in the back or something.
Yeah, or like a hair clip.
Anyway. Here's Revan. He's pretty frickin' sick. Again, there's some things Hot Toys could do better. They're pretty solid, but some stronger wires would be very much appreciated. So you could do some pretty sick stuff with it. Mainly, like, being able to, like, lift the cape up, you know?
Yeah.
Because there's just, just does not have the
there's
weight.
other capes. Like, Moon Knight's wire, good wire in that cape.
And that's the thing, like, if it's a thicker wire, you're not really going to notice it, and even if you do a little
pretty
bit.
sure Obi-Wan's cape
well.
has a wire, yeah. Good wires. You know who doesn't have a wire in his cape, but has a really nice cape, though? Anakin. Yeah, I don't know, be
Testing out these new ankles.
You want me to get a stand?
You can just lean them up against the comet. Don't put them in that position.
This Anakin Skywalker stand on standby.
Does it come with anything cool or a regular stand?
Regular. No, I mean, like, here.
Anyway.
It's a rectangle that's textured, you know?
Don't sell me on it too hard. Great Window Shaves Firestar.
I don't remember her name.
Isn't it just Star? Or is this Firestar?
I don't remember her name.
It is Firestar. Okay. I couldn't remember.
On Fire has a star.
Check. Oh, that's a bit of a better stand than normal, I feel like. Not anything super crazy, but it's nice.
I mean, it's about as textured as any of the other ones. Like,
yeah, just feel
this
like
is the one they use for Clone Wars, which is like vinegar ground.
Yeah, but I mean, this one's more boring. I feel like that one's cooler. It's not like I said, it's not great, but it's fine. Firestar's been getting some cool covers. She had wasn't it Adam Hughes on issue 1, and it's cool foil.
Yeah, for a book she didn't really show up in.
No. Yeah, moving on, we have X-Men issue number 9. Another gorgeous cover here, Miguel Mercado. I mean, every time he puts out a cover, and I think there's another one in this pile. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, solid covers. The book itself, I gotta skim through it. Some of this stuff, I've read a week ago or 2 weeks ago or something. Yeah. So this is the raid on Grey Malkin. Pretty cool, nice twist at the end.
X-Men,
or not?
It's Gambit,
and he's got tongs, and a long ponytail, and he's got like beans in him or something.
Beans in him. Full of beans. I think it's so he can sit down.
Yeah. Not
very well.
Anyway, I said a twist, but not really a twist. More of a, well, it is like a twist, but also not a full reveal of what that twist is. It's kind of one of those, like, it's not what you think it is, but we still don't know what it is thing. Yeah, so Chris was able to get this Bender real cheap because he's
broken. As you can see,
broken.
No fire coming out his mouth.
Yeah, that's supposed to be coming out of his mouth, so we got to do a little operation
I got glue. I don't know why I brought it, because we don't open Pops on stream like that.
I mean, if you want to fix it right now, you can, or whatever. I don't care. Moving on, we have...
I want to also move on to other things.
The Marvel Cap... You can do it later, I don't care. The other Marvel Capcom variant.
I'll stay with Pops.
And then we also have Exceptional X-Men, issue number 4.
That was Star Wars.
This is a Salvage, or I don't know how to say their name.
Savage Opress.
It might be Savage. No. I don't know. It's spelled like sausage, but with a V instead of an S in the middle.
Savage.
Maybe. Anyway, pretty fun cover. This run is getting a little bit more interesting now with this. I feel like it's been a really slow start. But I do like the character Bronze gets to shine a little bit more in here. There's some little bit of mystery elements of what's going on, which I guess for the most part gets resolved. There's some stuff connecting with all the X-Men stuff that happened before, and some of that I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
So I'm a little lost, but Looks like we might get filled in it on next issue, possibly.
Batman 66 Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Is that Linda Carter?
Carta?
Maybe Carter?
Is that the Magna Carta?
Is that freaking Linda Carter?
Why? What's you do this voice today?
I don't know. I've been doing it all day. Anyway, we also have I can't remember the artist's name. I feel like I know it, but I can't remember.
It's freaking Linda Carta.
It's freaking Linda Carter over here. Baldion, that's
I think
who
you're
it
mixing
is.
accents now.
Am I?
Yeah. You went like from Boston to Italian.
I don't think so. What do y'all
I
think?
need scissors.
I have scissors.
I need them.
They're buried in mail.
Mayo?
Mail. Up next, we have fantastic read, Hell Hunters issue number 1. This focuses on the new Ghost Rider, which is just rad. There's also this, like, I don't want to spoil too much, but this other cool mystical being that I thought was really rad. That
He's a Nazi.
No, I'm talking about this.
Oh.
There is some mystic Nazis in there, but no, there's a really, and I hope this isn't the last we see of this being. It could be. They might just focus on the mystical Nazis, but there's a cooler thing going on. If it doesn't come back, it's not the end of the world. I think next issue is supposed to be, yeah, it looks like next issue is going to be focused on Wolverine. So he's not part of the team yet, despite him being on the cover.
Well, they got to get the full team cover for the debut, you know.
That accent reminded me of Family Guy. Holy smokes, Lois looks like it's Linda Carter. Is that like some kind of like something in my brain that I don't remember, but I do remember type thing, you know?
I don't think Peter ever says that. I think he's just like making.
But like, is it connected to some? But like, I don't know, cause like I don't know. Anyway, moving on.
I think you've been watching Mark Wahlberg films in your dreams.
Don't you ever say that again. I can't remember who did this cover, but very, very cool cover. And then another great cover. What? Oh, that's right. There was a foil, but we didn't get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is a window shades variant, but it's out the eye hole of a tank, which is super freaking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the coolest window shades they've ever done. Moving on, we have Vengeance. We're no longer on Vengeance. This is just Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, issue number 3.
Behold.
Something sad happens in this issue. You see a little spiky on her hair. It's freaking Linda Carter, everybody. She can do this. Not a very posable figure.
No.
Even the joints where she's supposed to move doesn't feel like it want to move. I do like that the lasso's like just a string, but anyway. Gotta go save the day. Anyway, Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, pretty solid issue. I gotta flip through it again.
Oh, this one's a lot of fun.
Oh, your next thing? Oh yeah!
Born to Rock.
I'm excited for that. I don't know. Great, as always. And then we got another variant. This one's not super great, mainly because the lips. The lips are always weird. Up next, we have Fantastic Four 27. Are you
Caught up?
caught up?
Yes.
Okay.
This issue was a lot of fun. Focused a lot on the Thing's daughter.
What about Mole Man?
Oh, I forgot her name. It's his adopted daughter. She's a Skrull, and hijinks ensue.
With Mole Man?
Yeah, Mole Man's there.
Right there?
Yeah.
We also got this this other variant here. No Mole Man. Dr. Doom in there?
No.
What's the point? And then, speaking of Doom, we got the Capcom variant. Why was Mole Man not in Capcom?
Mole Man.
Up next, we have Immortal Thor 18. Are you caught up with this one?
No. Very behind.
Is this a Dodderman? Yeah, it's Dodderman.
Saxophone.
I think so. Yeah, it's RD. I thought his signature looked different, but I'm pretty sure it looks like Dodderman, and he likes to do Jane Foster. So I don't know. I don't know where the page is that says all the people's names. Is it in the back? Yeah, Dodderman. Okay. Anyway, sweet cover.
Sunglasses.
Also picked up, I don't know, this Feast variant. It's pretty fun.
I'm gonna be real gentle. In this, Marco, this piece of paper, an actual, like, a little violin.
Comes with a little mini record. Come on, focus. You can do it. Got a side 1 and a side 2. And it's even got the, like, record texture to it. And then the record is Not Born in the USA by Alf.
He's got a guitar pick hand. He's got a lot of hands, actually.
Yeah, nice. So let's see if I can get that in focus. It's actually got a hand with a pick in it. It's got a Explorer type guitar, one of my favorite guitars of all. Maybe my favorite style of guitar, honestly. And it's red. Superposable. Mouth moves around a little bit, not a ton. There we go.
I'm gonna leave those be his hands because.
Okay, so the bottom jaw doesn't really move; it's just the top.
But he does have a bunch more hands. Legs for days.
Pretty posable. He's got a Born to Rock shirt on. He's got the jean jacket. All kinds of different hands. Well, see, that's the thing, though. What's the difference in this? This is terrifying looking. So instead of a full head swap, he just has this. It looks like someone got him. Oh, so this is without the bandana. Which I don't know why you'd want not to have the bandana on. Oh, yeah. Does that plug into something?
I didn't see an amplifier.
Comes with a microphone. I mean, it's perfectly heighted for him. I don't think it's adjustable at all. No. It'd be pretty fun if it's adjustable. But alas. Taking a lot of time here, Chris. Let me see the box.
Oh, there you go.
Here's another one of a good hand if you want to make them like soloing on there. Oh, he comes with the where are the glasses at?
On top of the bender.
Oh,
that's a very important feature, I think.
That's not what it looks like at all. And they don't look. Maybe it's just weird lighting. I don't know. See, how do these get on? Oh, okay, I see now. I think.
He really doesn't want to hold. Nobody wants to hold this saxophone.
Yeah, it's made like it's like it's not made for them. Yeah. Wow, this is really difficult. Or am I crazy? That goes in there.
It might not be for the bandana head.
Oh, is it not on there? Maybe that's it. Okay, so I guess if you want him to have the glasses, no bandana. Come on. But, I mean, you gotta have the bandana. Anyway, he also comes with a saxophone, which is pretty frickin' sweet. But, I mean, I don't know. I kind of want him shredding. I like the rock hand, but I kind of want him shredding.
I mean, he's got the guitar pick hand.
Well, I mean, yeah, I want...
Yeah, that too.
I'm talking about the other hand.
Oh, you're talking about you want him to be like this?
Yeah.
Well, fine.
Anyway. Up next we have TVA. Did you end up reading this one?
Oh, yeah, it was a lot of fun. You?
No, I didn't get around to this one.
Yeah, you should. It's not like the #1 comic of the year or nothing.
Yeah. I think this introduces the other Time people, right?
What do you mean?
The other Miss Minutes people?
Some of them.
Yeah. And there's a new Gambit. And I think this is OB's first appearance as well. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so, you know, I mean, if nothing else, a decent little key to have. We have Blood Hunters issue number 5. What week did TV8 come out? I don't know. Either last week or the week before? Maybe? Or when it was supposed to come out or when we actually got it? What question is it? There's different answers. And also, I don't really have I don't know. Things have been crazy lately. I don't know when anything is supposed to come out or has come out. Or anyway, I kind of stopped reading this one, but, you know, I want to buy anything with Elsa cover unless it's truly horrid. That one's okay. It's not great, but we got a Jiang Li Ultimate Spider-Man 12. Terrence thinks TVA was 2 weeks ago. Very possible. Very, very possible. Y'all still have copies? I don't know. Do we still have copies, Chris, you think?
Maybe.
I don't remember. The last few weeks have been a blur.
There you go, Marco.
Is that the right hand?
It's a hand. Careful, you're going to dump them all out.
I was thinking like that one.
Alright, I'll get that one. It fit weird.
This isn't even holding it. You just have it you had it next to the guitar. Oop. Killed the microphone.
I didn't, but you moved it.
No.
Yeah.
It was not touching it, because that's the first thing I noticed. I was like, why is he not touching it? Anyway, next we have Ultraman vs. Avengers. I still need to read issue number 2. This is a gorgeous Daikruan cover. I think it's a variant. No, this is the A cover, apparently. Beautiful, beautiful cover. Pretty sure it's Daikruan. Yeah. His stuff is just phenomenal. Does this tie into the new Ghost Spider? Because didn't TVA send her into the 616 and nobody was supposed to know who Gwen is? I have not read the new Spider-Gwen series. I need to.
TVA does tie into Ghost Spider.
Okay. There you go. Drink is making you nervous next to the comics? No, it's fine. I don't have nothing. No, these cups don't ever really get wet. I mean, if it sat there too long, I guess. But up next we have Time Slide. This is Betsy Cola variant. Pretty fun one. Did you read this one?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't get around to it. This is the new Cable and Bishop comic. Anyway, there's Alf in all his glory. I think it's kind of fun to look at. You're really trying, ain't you? Anyway, up next we got a cover by Captain America 16 Capcom variant. Alpha needs to team up with Spider-Punk. Yeah. We have Psylocke 2. This is a Jiang Li variant. And this one. What does that signature say? Okay, that's the color signature. It's a Baldeon variant. She is reading Deadpool and Spider Boy. Pretty fun one. I like these variants of. You remember what they call these? Where they're reading comics?
Nope.
I don't know if it's a Marvel Comics Presents variant or what, but they're pretty fun. Don't get all of them, but you know. This one I didn't get around to. I wanted to check out. Maybe I will later. But Sabretooth, The Dead Don't Talk. Let me check it out. The inside art. It's okay. I mean, it's good, but nothing crazy.
For now. I got really close with McCready.
And then is this Montanini? I think this is a Montanini variant.
Start off the Star Wars
Mystique
stuff.
3.
R2-D2 and C-3PO.
Little new retro line or something in it. We have another Marvel Capcom variant for Spider-Man 64.
And R2-D2 and C-3PO.
These are the Macquarie concept versions. And then Blade Red Band 3, which...
I swear I never had.
Behind on. Now we move into Star Wars. We have Star Wars The Battle of Jakku Last Stand, issue number 1.
Horribly behind on.
Yeah, we haven't started any of that stuff yet.
I started it.
Well, whatever.
I'm just really behind.
Is that all the Jakku? I thought there was another. Anyway, we have High Republic Adventures. This is the Wedding Spectacular one-shot. I'm interested in checking this out. I feel like there's certain ones that you can probably just read. Is this my girl from the original High Republic Adventures? I think it might be. I like her a lot. Anyway. Up next we have a, I think this is Akka, isn't it? I think that says Akka. Anyway, it looks like Akka. Ahsoka number 6. Pretty sweet variant there.
I feel like it's been so long since we bought that cover.
Did you all show off what you all, Did you all show off what you all picked or got for Christmas? No. I didn't really get too much. The only thing I got to show you all, Chris got me this Felicia statue, which is pretty fun. It's a little nerve-wracking because
my thing's in the other room. And
it has like all these like look how thin. Oops, sorry if I bumped the microphone. Where's it at? That right there. Wait, let me show it. Why can't I show it? There we go. That's a better angle. Like it gets so thin and like on all these like little sharp points. There's so many like little spindly bits that feel very breakable. So if like this thing were ever to take a tumble, I don't think it would survive very well.
Luckily we're in Kentucky and there's not like earthquakes.
Yeah. That being said, I mean it's a very nice statue. It's a Kotobukiya, which I've wanted. They have a Poison Ivy that I also really want, but they're a pricier statue line. Not the craziest, but they aren't cheap either.
Interesting.
So yeah, that's super fun. And then other than that, I got gift cards and that shawl that you saw
And cash.
Yeah, and stuff like that. Nothing collectible wise, I don't think.
Wow, this C-3PO just can't stand. He's got funny feet.
Oops. Trying to get him. Come on, there you go. Why did you just say T? Did you announce yourself?
I have spoken. Why is he like discoing?
Because he stands. You just gotta know how he works, Chris. And here's a little concept R2. R2 didn't really change that much.
Lost his arms, got a paint job.
Yeah.
I think he grew a little bit. Concept R2's a little shorter, a little stubbier.
Yeah, well, probably they were like, well, we got to get a man in there.
Mm-hmm. And I got another coin to go into my coin collection.
Moving on, we got some more Star Wars. We got High Republic Adventures 13.
No.
Is this volume 2 or 3? I don't remember anymore.
This coin isn't numbered, Marco. It doesn't go in the coin collection. I forgot. Wait, no. It does, because I have a random section.
Section. And we got Star Wars Ewoks 3. Have you been reading this or no?
No.
I didn't think so.
I read the first one and I liked it. I just never followed up.
Alright, moving on to DC. We have Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 3.
I'm dying.
I've been enjoying Absolute Wonder Woman. I think the first issue is okay, and then issues 2 and 3 I think get better. Still not as good as Absolute Batman, but better than Absolute Superman. But again, that's not bad either. Just saying which I think are the best. I don't know if I'm gonna. I gotta see what writers are on like the other Absolute stuff. I don't know how invested I'm gonna get into every. I don't know if I want to pick up Flash and Martian Manhunter and whatever else they're doing. But you know, if there's a good writer on something, I might check it out. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty cool issue. We also got the gorgeous Ariel Diaz variant. And then, I think a very whatever...
I really like this one.
Who is this? Chuma Hill. I don't like the colors on it. I think it's very flat looking.
Again, I've said in the past, I think I like more flat things sometimes, and you don't.
There's just no depth to it. Like, it almost looks like, the Pegasus's neck is like sprouting out of her shoulder.
It reminds me of like tarot art, almost, and that can be very, very flat.
Yeah, but I think in that you can make smarter decisions to not layer up so many things that you can't really tell are on different planes. Like, what is this? Is that her helmet?
Yeah, that's like the center fluff of the helmet.
Does it go all the way down to there?
Yeah, typically does.
Has she worn a helmet in this series?
I don't believe so. But on helmets like that, like Greek helmets, they do that.
I couldn't remember. I was like, maybe she did in the first issue and I don't remember because it's been a while. I was like, I don't think so. Anyway.
Next item. This is kind of like a Christmas gift. I got it with $25 Amazon gift card.
Well, I mean, it was more than that.
Yeah, but I used the $25 gift card on this.
Yeah, so this is Amazon exclusive Jedi Survivor. I guess that's all it got. I don't know. Not really like a that specific name. But one exciting thing, well, a couple exciting things. Well, a few exciting things. We'll give it that. He's got a cool sticky thing.
Yeah.
He's got a gun arm. And he looks like his legs aren't going to be all bendy like our other Magna Guards because they put them in terrible boxes.
I'm trying to remember what they're part of.
That's cool. Up next we have Harley Quinn 46. This is the first David Nakayama cover, and then there's an additional David Nakayama cover. I think he's been doing 2 for... Maybe it's just the past issue, or it might have been past 2 issues. I don't know. I don't really know why he's doing so much Harley, but he is. So I don't know why you wouldn't, just kind of save it and space it out. Feels kind of weird.
Maybe this is how he's being hired to do it.
Well, and it's also not part of a... Like, if one of them was part of a cover run thing, I would be like, okay, well, I get it, I guess. But it's not. It's just he's been doing 2 covers for whatever reason. Or it'd even, I think, make a little bit more sense if one was the cover A and then he also did a variant. But I don't know. Anyway, moving on. I told you another, not David, another Miguel Mercado. We have Power Girl 16. Great cover there. He always does fabulous work. And then also have a Terry Dodson to go with it as well. They've been putting really solid artists on I think the A cover is fine, but the variants have been really good. And then up next we have Absolute Batman 4th print or something, blank. I can't remember. I think it's a 4th print.
He's ready to fight.
I don't know if this is a 3rd print or what. I can't remember. I think it's a 3rd print for number 2. Pretty cool. This is a direct interior panel, isn't it?
I believe so. The glass is actually too slippery for him to... there we go. Stand on it. Was just...
Oh, is this... Oh, that's not even... Wait, is that this issue?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
yeah, okay. Yeah, direct interior panel.
Oh my god.
But, yeah, really
I
solid.
did not know this about the Super Battle Droid.
Well, here's the regular battle droid.
You can see his boobs.
You know when the trade comes out? Yeah. We're on issue 3 right now, I think. So it'll probably be... Why have you deleted 2 messages now? What happened, Terrence? I know you deleted the T. Did you T again?
T.
No, I don't think 5 has come out yet. Or are you saying the trade should be 5 or 6? I feel like most trades nowadays are 6. Anyway, he's off to hit a thing with this stick.
They're so pathetic in the game. They run up to you and do like the least damage out of anything.
Big gun arm. Oh, he has a missile too, doesn't he? Or is that for something else?
Huh?
Oh, that's not a missile.
No, that's not a missile.
That's a blast. I thought it was a missile.
Well, once again, his shoulder pads fall off really easily.
Yeah. But the paint job on this thing is pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I like this type of like gray plastic too. It's like, what would you call that?
Pearlescent.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. But couldn't find. What did you do to the super battle earlier? Took his chest, showing his titties.
Sometimes you gotta.
He's gotta pay the rent.
You don't have to put on the red light.
We got Justice League Unlimited issue number
Me
2.
too.
A nice Derek Chew cover with Wonder Woman and
Dark Star. Perhaps.
maybe. As for 4th print, I got it also. I'm trying to wait until Cyberpunk Rogue comes out to stop at the LCS because I got the Hughes foil. I don't remember what that one looks like. I'm sure it's great, but let's see. Oh, I see you texted me now. I don't know what was wrong with it, Terrence. Let's see. Rogue Savage. Whoops. 1. There's quite a few good covers coming out.
Careful with him and his shoulder pads.
Yeah.
But he's dope.
That's going to be a very, very nice cover. And that's supposed to come out January 15th. So in 2 weeks. So yeah, here is the Magna Guard. You're going to have to remind me, Terrence. 2 weeks is a long time to try to remember something. I might forget by the time the stream's over. Maybe before. But yeah. The other one, it sucked. The other ones were in the windowless packaging. And so they were all wrapped up in the... Which for most things are usually fine.
But because he has thin, spindly legs.
Yeah. It took them and just like bent them. One especially. One was not too bad, but... Because we got 2 of them. But one was like, there's no way in hell he's standing.
Time for the Opie and Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah. All right, up next we have Arcbound issue number 2. It looks like Panosian is doing variants for hopefully this whole run. I don't know if it, or at least, I don't know if it's going to be a 5-parter or whatever it's going to be. But he's on for, issues 1 and 2, and then I think I saw one for 3 already. So hopefully he's on the whole thing, because it's been pretty sweet. This is, again, the book that is co-written by Tom Hardy with Scott Snyder. So I'm always digging some Snyder, and it's been a pretty sweet story. It's got a fun, real kind of cartoony, exaggerated kind of art that lends to some pretty fun action pieces. Oh, that's fun. What'd you push on him? Oh, right there. Look at all them teeths in there.
Qui-Gon's not going to stand a chance because I might give up halfway through untying him and leave him.
He's really shocked. Oh, it can actually kind of go out like that too. That's fun. So you can give him some swimming motion there.
Mm-hmm. They really thought of everything.
All right. Up next we have Rockefellers issue number 2. This has been a pretty fun. This is a Peter J. Tomasi book.
Pretty fun.
Well, because it's part of the Ghost Machine stuff, but not part of the Geigerverse, and not part of any of Jeff Johns stuff. Although in this one it did have I don't know if it was just a tease. They did show off all these different things, but they talk about it being, what does he say? He's like, I'm looking across all 4 realities, and so it has Hyde Street and Geiger, Junkyard Joe, Redcoat, Hornsby and Halo, Rook Exodus, and then something else. I don't know what that one is. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. But anyway, I don't know if that was just let's have a little bit of fun and do something to show everything else, or if it is supposed to be maybe connect in some way, somehow to something. But it's been a pretty fun series. I've liked that one more than Hornsby and Halo, which is the only other one we've gotten not by Jeff Johns so far. Looks like a shrimp. Oh no, Chris, we're allergic.
He does have them kind of legs.
Man.
I was trying to make him talk to the same speed as you, but it's actually kind of hard.
I'm pretty sure this is just Jesus. He's got his walking stick and everything.
I tried to steal it from you.
I noticed. I have eyes. Up next, we have The Moon is Following Us, issue number 4. This is a Daniel Warren Johnson book with Riley Rosmo doing the art. It's been a pretty solid run. It's very interesting. Not his strongest work, but a very solid book regardless.
This one was kind of funny because I sent Marco a text, I got a bongo, and he thought I meant the little drum. He was not happy.
Well, I was just like, what the hell do you need another bongo for? But yeah, no, he got this instead. So, pretty solid. And it is going to be roughly the right size to go with the Micro Galaxy.
The fish is a little small.
Yeah, I'd have to watch it again. It's been ages.
I looked at a picture the other day.
Yeah, but it's close enough.
It's close enough.
Up next, we have Epitaphs from the Abyss. What's the issue number on this thing? Am I crazy?
Qui-Gon Jinn in here is
there we go.
There's no Qui-Gon in here. It's in
That's a weird
Obi-Wan
spot for the number.
Which of these did I slice?
Anyway, issue number 6. I read this one a little while ago. I gotta remember. I think this one was just fine. What was this story? Oh yeah, they're all just kind of all of them have a little twist to them or whatever, or point or whatever that they get to, and these were all kind of just cheeky, I guess. I don't know what to call it, but nothing was wow. I think the second story was probably my favorite. Again, all of them I feel like are pretty solid until the ending, where it's just not terrible, They're fine. But
I liked the one where the cover had a T-Rex on it.
that was Cruel Universe. I think Cruel Universe has been
Shit.
my favorite. Again, that's like more sci-fi stuff. And that was a fun story, the one with the T-Rex.
I didn't read it. I just liked the T-Rex.
I did like that story. Up next, we have the Autumn Kingdom, issue number 4. This is the B cover. I don't know the artist, but it's pretty fun. Oh, there we go. Enger? Anyway, pretty solid story. Did it say it was like... Hold on. Let me look at it again. I think that might have been the end of this arc. Yeah, because it says the Autumn Kingdom will return. Who knows when that is. This is a Colin Bunn book, though. So, yeah, just 4 issues. It's been pretty solid. And I hope it doesn't take too long to come back. When's Cruel Kingdom? Is that next week? Let me look it up. I am very excited for that one. Because, again, like I said, Cruel Universe has been my favorite of all these new anthology books coming out. January 8th, so next week, yep. So I'm hoping that'll be good. Obviously, with any anthology book, you know, each issue's gonna vary, and some will be better than the others. That's any book, honestly, but there's more variety and different writers and stuff happening in anthologies, so you never know. But I feel like overall, Cruel Universe has had better quality and better endings. That's really the main thing. I mean, some of them are just terrible stories all the way around. But I think the best... I feel like it's the hardest thing for these people have been getting good endings, because you have to, like, throw in a twist, like, at the end of it, or change the perspective, or
Sometimes
whatever.
you don't have to throw in a twist.
But I think that's the setup of all these type of... especially, like, horror anthology stories, is you always got to be like, the story, and here's the twist, and it's over. That's how they're all set up. But I feel like the horror ones people struggle with more, because they want to... I feel like they really want to be very preachy on the horror stuff. Because, like, that's what, you know, I mean, that is a good way to take horror. You take something in real life and then exaggerate it and show how scary it can be, you know? Like, that is a tried and true formula to make good horror, but it also makes a lot of bad horror. So, ultimately, I feel like a lot of them get too preachy, where the science fiction stuff in Cruel Universe, sure, can be preachy sometimes, but I feel like it's more like, we got a cool, weird, sciencey story to tell, and here's what happened, you know? Like, I feel like it's more about the storytelling in those, which is unfortunate, because I really like horror stuff, and I think horror stuff can be super sweet, but what are you gonna do? Up next, we have Geiger, issue number 9.
Marco, I've accomplished my goals.
Oh my goodness. You're not stealing my saxophone.
I'm not stealing your saxophone, but it's pretty good.
I'm stealing your droid. Plot twist. We got to the end of the book. Anyway, there's the A cover. Pretty solid. Let me flip through it again and remember everything. I mean, Geiger's always pretty solid. Oh, yeah. He kind of loses himself a little bit and starts attacking the... what's his name? The Nuclear Knight, I think. Anyway. And then next issue I'm really excited about. There's like 5,000 Ghost Machine ads in the back of these books. Next issue, Junkyard Joe returns. I'm really excited about that.
Show the people what they really want.
Here he is.
He's great.
He's gotta have a little bit more step to him, though. There you go. It's gotta be in it, you know? And then also, here's the bongo with a pretty nice stand that it comes with.
Mm-hmm. I like that it's blue.
It is. Ooh, I like that it spins.
I like that it spins as well.
I was really hoping that it would. That's so weird that it has just this one little spike thing on there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nowhere else.
Why? Star Wars, it doesn't need a reason.
Water dynamics.
Water dynamics.
And then we got the B cover here. Pretty solid one.
An ATT.
And probably my favorite is the C cover, actually. It's really cool. All right, ATT. Oh yeah, actually,
this is a Christmas gift.
I did get this one as a Christmas gift, so we haven't opened that one up yet. This was from work. So when you asked me about Christmas before, I was thinking like stuff my family got me, and I was like, yeah, nobody really got me nothing except for, the statue. What did Bucho get me? Did he get me anything?
I don't remember what Bucho got you.
I don't remember.
I know he got you something, but I don't remember what it was.
Wait a minute, what did he get me? I don't know.
Moving on.
Struggling. I'll take a sax player from Lost Boys. There's a new player in town.
I've never seen Lost Boys, and I don't plan on starting now.
Up next, we have Hornsby and Halo issue number 2. So this one is by Peter J. Tomasi. Is that the same as Rockefellers? Yeah, it is. I don't like this book as much. It's fine, but the characters aren't as exciting. I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep up with this one or not. Might give it one more try. I don't know if I have it on order already. I feel like I probably do. But yeah, just I like the characters in Rockefellers a lot more. Even though the villain's a little generic, evil looking so far. The family themselves are pretty fun. Then we got G.I. Joe issue number 2. How's this, Chris?
I'm really liking G.I. Joe. There's an interesting twist at the end of this, but it's not a horror twist.
Cell phones are bad.
And if you read
G.I. Joe 1,
G.I. Joe 1,
it would be a good precursor to G.I. Joe 2.
It would be a good precursor to G.I. Joe 2.
Looks like it comes with more
length.
ship figures. I remember you opened one and it had extra seats, but 2 figures. Wait. Are you talking about the ATT?
The Bongo.
Or the Bongo?
Bongo, I don't know why, doesn't come with...
Yeah, it only comes with 2 people, despite... How do you open this thing?
Well, despite, like 3 people going in it.
Yeah, you literally...
At least give us Qui-Gon.
Needed one more person, really. But all these seats open. It just comes with Obi-Wan and Jar Jar.
Yeah, it's so bizarre.
Yeah, the one after the Bongo. Okay, yeah, the ACTE. How many does that come with?
Several.
Is it just 4? Or 5? 5. Yeah, so here's the ATTE, which is one of my favorite Star Wars vehicles of all time.
Yeah, it looks cool. Like it comes with more.
Well, that's what I thought he was talking about, because he's saying this comes with more people. Oh, that's so rad. So it's got this little drop bay thing here, which I don't know if there's a button I'm supposed to be pushing or if I'm just supposed to pull it down, but and that can have a
speeder bike. Oh, almost left the speeder bike stand in there.
Hold on. Not a lot of room to work with, but it actually could have 2 speeder bikes in here.
Mm-hmm. We have several speeder bikes, as it turns out.
Yeah, we'll probably grab another and throw it in there, but... And does it close up easy? Actually, I don't know if it closes... Hold on. Put it on the other one.
It should be able to close up.
It felt like it was catching on the sides. Yeah, so with There's two spots. There's one closer to the inside. If you put it on there, it definitely closed up. On the outside was a little questionable.
I already ate my sandwich and I want more.
These guns don't have a great range of motion, but they can move around.
The legs are weird. Like they don't bend.
Yeah, they don't bend there.
Except for the front ones.
I don't think these are supposed to bend there.
It's literally a joint. What do you want about?
I think, but like even on the big one, I don't think it did.
I'm pretty sure it did.
I don't think so.
Well, I'm gonna Google it.
Anyway, front guns have good movement away, but don't bend inwards on the bottom ones. Basically same on top here. Full 360 there. Does that move? Oh, wow. I didn't know you could do that. You can go up. Can't really go any lower, but you can go up. And I'm pretty sure the back opens somehow. Oh, yep, there we go. I felt something move. What am I missing? What am I missing? There we go. I think. Maybe, possibly. Oh yeah, there's the speeder bike. Oh, maybe that's why. The speeder bike's kind of, now that I'm looking at it, it kind of bends to the right.
Yeah, it was a little curved.
So that's probably why I was struggling to,
Alright, Marco.
when it was there.
So.
But yeah, so that that drops down. It's got seats for the gunners back there. Now, see, even though this one comes with more troops, this should
be able to hold so many troops.
So you got two pilots in the front there. Then actually, this might be fine. You got a gunner on top. Well, you got two back gunners, so that is 5. Ideally, it'd be nice to have somebody on the bike as well, but does this open?
I don't know.
Oh, it does. Okay, yep, see?
Yes.
And that's where we need more people. On both sides, you can have...
An extra 3 people each side? Yeah.
Yeah, an extra 3 people on each side. So even though this one comes with 5, it should come with 11. Or it needs 11 to fill out the vehicle. And again, that's still not positioning someone on the speeder bike. I don't feel like you have to have somebody on the speeder bike, but you should have people for every position. That should all be manned, you know. That being said, this thing's still super sweet. Like I said, it might be my number 2 favorite vehicle in all of Star Wars.
You ready, Murph?
Maybe.
So, you see that leg right there? That's the same joint. That's where it disconnects and spins and rotates. Where it doesn't spin and rotate there.
I don't think it's...
That's the same joint.
Show me the...
Right there. That's the same joint.
Yeah, but it doesn't bend there, though.
Marco? It literally bends there because that is the leg part. That's where it bends. What do you mean?
Shut up. You're not listening. Just because it can doesn't mean it is. I think it's still supposed to be straight like that. I think that's how it's supposed to look.
So it drags its feet behind it when it walks forward? I understand that's how it looks when it's standing.
In standing position.
Yeah, when it's standing, yeah.
I don't care that this thing can't walk. It's not mechanical. It's not going to walk. It's fine. I don't need it in walking position. It's going to be standing.
It's a piece of plastic over the tip of the gun.
That's for safety. I can't get it off. We also picked up the 1 in 10. Is this Nakayama? Yeah. David Nakayama. 1 in 10 variant. I guess we don't need that. And then we have Red Coat, issue number 8.
All I'm saying,
Brad
Marco,
Walker, I guess.
is it's inconsistent with the other legs that can bend and be in a walking position.
I'm saying it doesn't matter. Because it can still be in its actual standing position, which is the position everyone's going to put it in. And then up next we have Hello Darkness. Again, another horror anthology. What issue is this? Number 6. Super frickin' sweet Jenny Frison cover. I mean, that thing is just awesome. It's one of those, it's like, I can't believe they actually put it on a cover, you know? That being said, I think I'm done with this book. I didn't even read it. I couldn't force myself to. I hated the last one. Again, just Hello Darkness has been by far the worst of these anthology books that have come out relatively at the same time, with Epitaphs and Cruel Universe. This one came out right there with them. Not EC, the other ones are EC, and Cruel Kingdom is going to be EC as well. This is a Boom book. But man, it is rough. Hey, what's up, Cody? Happy New Year, man. But, I mean, the cover's sweet, and they've been getting great cover artists. But, God, I don't know. I might get around to reading this one. The last one was rough. And I don't know if I want to go through that again. And then, we're almost done. We have Transformers. This is, what, the 10th printing, right? Yeah. 10th printing. This sweet embossed gold foil border is really sweet. One of those that I don't think, if you're looking at the order, you know, the FOC, and you saw it, and whatever, it's fine. But when you actually get to see it and see how cool the foil is, it's like, all right, well, that's pretty sweet. And then they also did, so that was just the regular cover A of issue 1. They also did a recreation, but with Starscream in the same position. And we picked up both of them. Pretty cool. Love those Transformer covers. Yeah, they're very rad.
Got some people in there now.
Did you fill out all the positions except for the sides, I guess?
I filled out the back guns, and I put Rex on the speeder.
So what, are we missing a pilot?
Yeah, only gave us one driver.
Is it an actual driver?
Yeah.
Like different I didn't look that much at the people. See, yeah, why not give us 2 of them?
Which I think it's just a repaint of the clone pilot, but...
I mean, I don't care. I mean, if they're not accurate, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Like, but, like, if you're going to give us one of those, just give us 2 of those, because there's 2 seats in here. How many more comics do y'all have to show? Just one more, and then a very quick FOC, actually.
And one more thing.
Yep, Chris is going to be opening the...
Unless you want me to go for the final thing. Potentially one more thing.
Next week. We got the T6 shuttle from Ahsoka. I'm curious to see what opens up on here. And hopefully it has the Jedi training room and everything. Oh, what is that? Oh, I thought that was a little droid. That's Hu Yang's arms. A little. Can you? Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to put it in camera. I thought that was an additional little droid, but it's just Hu Yang's arms. Oh, good. I was gonna head out, but I didn't want to head out if you're almost done. Yeah, we're not too much. We also picked up Penthouse 6.
God, Gabe, you act like you have work in the morning or something.
This is Filippo Curzi. Pretty fun cover there. I think I've showed this one off already, but I think I put it in the wrong pile. It ended up with this stuff, but I think I showed off through the bows already. But anyway, there's that too. We come to the shop tomorrow. Cool. So yeah, the FOC again. This is the 3rd week in a row where hasn't really been much of anything on it. I kind of gave it a preview last night. So we'll go ahead and go through this. There's a little bit more than the past couple of weeks, but not too much. A lot of free comic book day stuff. Oh, here's Hornsby and Halo 3. I don't know. Like, I'm really very whatever about this run. It's a decent Todd Knock cover.
Oh, there they are.
Don't be losing my scissors. Oh, here's another cover. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. I think I like that cover the best. I'll keep it open and think. Let's see what else we got.
Final thing is hard to pull out.
Red Coat's another one where I kind of fallen off on. That's a fun cover. That was pretty fun too. Oh, this one, it says I already ordered it. Okay, well, it's on order already. Now, Rockefellers has been pretty interesting. I've been digging that one. There's the A cover.
Come on.
There's the B cover. And a C cover. The Saga is cute coming up. I'll see it here in a second, I guess. Oh, yeah. I think I'll just go with the A cover. That looks like everything there. Boom Studios. Nothing. DC. Got a facsimile of the Long Halloween, regular and a foil. Rise of the Power Company. Dun dun dun. Here's your monthly bill. Alright, on to Marvel. I think there's mainly a bunch of trades and free comic book day stuff as well. Yeah, all that stuff. Dynamite. There's going to be a Thundercats and Powerpuff Girls crossover. Interesting. I couldn't have predicted that one. Are you doing Red Sonja? Regular Red Sonja?
Yeah, as long as there's good covers.
This is a Perillo. It's pretty nice.
Why would this open?
Then you got a Barons.
There we go.
It's fun.
Yeah. I like the composition.
We got a Linsner. It's alright. Very gray. We got a Giovanni. The Thunderpuff Girls, exactly. That's a big head on the side there.
He's a giant god. That's not just a giant head. He is a giant god.
Okay, fair enough. And then a cosplay one. What do you want?
I guess just cover A.
All right.
I can feel it wanting to, but it's not.
Silverhawks. I don't know. Some people might care about that.
Spot to pull it up. Do you want to try it, Marco?
What are you trying to do?
Lifting the centerpiece to.
No. I'll mess with. I'm nearly done. So. Oh, it's a fun blank. I don't care about Silverhawks, but I like that as a blank. That's a really cool idea. Lots of Thundercats. We got some Vampirella. We got a Perillo. It's pretty nice. I don't know what all these little wispy things are, but we have a Chatzaldis. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Sung. I like that one a lot. It's a cool composition, I guess. I think the foreshortening's done pretty well on it.
Where's the back of the box? Does it tell me any knowledge?
I also like the blood that's like just like dripping in the Well, wait a minute, because that goes behind her. So I guess this is the foreground, but there is also blood in the background. I thought it was just kind of like this is the cover, but then on top of the cover there's blood on top. But I guess I don't know. Whatever.
Well, I'm almost there.
That's probably my favorite one. You had a cosplay one.
Man, it's really on there.
And then, oh yeah, that's right. I ordered this one already. Pretty sweet Frizzin.
My God, why won't it release? It's like on there.
Oh, this is the next. This is the next issue. That's the A cover. Interesting. Okay. Perlo's been doing all the A covers though. He's on the B cover. That's a pretty gnarly B cover.
Yeah.
Their skin. What is happening there? And there.
Becoming one.
Eee.
Somewhat reminds me of Nosferatu.
Eee. Got a Linsner.
Linsner is just kind of like a classic.
Yeah, he was just pinups. Got another Chatzaldis. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
A little late. And another cosplay. Alright, and then on to the rest. And I don't think there's very much in here. Mainly just a bunch of manga. Gundam Origin. It's a fun gun. Kill Train. You're not seeing anything so far. I think there's one thing that I was like, yeah.
Called Cthulhu.
So are me, you all, and T gonna be the only ones at the shop reading Gundam? Are you... Wait. Oh, wait, there we go. So are me, you all, and T. Okay. The reading cadence on that was weird, especially with the capitalized U. Thought that was the beginning of a new sentence.
Okay.
I don't know. I tried to show the Gundam to Chris, but he didn't care. Oh, this is kind of cool.
I didn't know there was a Gundam. I was focusing on this.
Whatever.
Sorry.
It's a cool Cthulhu cover.
It still confounds me.
I said I'll mess with it here in just a minute. You simmer down, Logan. Yep, that's the end of it. So nothing in that section.
Is that a Hatsune Miku beanie? That's kind of fun.
Ordering 15. All for Chris. Alright, that's it for stuff.
What is that, AC/DC?
A Hell's Bell. You want a Hell's Bell?
Is it an actual bell?
No. It's a box.
Perhaps I could store a bell in there.
Yeah. Alrighty. I wish I would have gotten a Miku guitar pedal and made your guitar sound like her singing. What? I'm going to have to check out a video of that. That sounds crazy.
I don't know why this was so hard to open.
Tear beanie to go with my new poo beanie. Well, you can't wear both at the same time. Wouldn't go with it. It would go against it. Keep an eye out, please. Alright. Look it up. It's so bad. But they are high dollar novelty now. Yeah, kind of like... I regret not buying that... I think it was like a Hello Kitty Strat or something. And it was a cheap, like, $100 guitar, you know, when it came out. But I think it's actually worth, like, a decent amount of money now. Nothing crazy, but more than what it was. All right, so here's the T6. Let me move my thing so I can actually see what I'm doing. Pretty dang big ship. Got a big ramp there. So what opens on here? Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that only moves up and down slightly.
Oh, it doesn't move side to side?
No. Pull up on that whole section there.
Like here?
Yeah.
Is that the training room?
Yeah, but remember it turns into a big table?
No, I don't remember it being a table. Yeah. There's the training room, I guess. I like that it has, like, I don't know. There you go. You kind of see, like, the doorway that it goes to.
Marco, they've got ultra battle droids.
There's the cockpit. And anything else on this thing?
Yes, it's got a fun feature. Close up its landing gear.
Yeah, I know. It rotates.
It rotates.
Oh.
But not just that.
That's its
It's got little
position.
side doors on both sides.
Oh.
And you can see all the way through it. Oh, I can see your eye in there. It's creepy. It's like a horror game when you open up a door and it's just a big old eyeball.
That's fun. Landing gear.
Hu Yang.
Yeah, let's get them in here, I guess.
Yeah, me the dang.
Hey, what's up, Ian and Becca? We're just wrapping up now. So yeah, this week. Ian?
I thought it sounded like you said Ia.
Hello, Ia. Anyway, now we just did the last couple of weeks plus this week's DC. We didn't get our Marvel and indie stuff in this week, so we'll show that off next week, I guess, and maybe next week's comics. Who knows? We did also open, if anybody didn't see it earlier, we opened up a new hot toy, Darth Revan. He's pretty freaking awesome. And some other random stuff here. Probably most notably, Rock and Roll Alf. Did you lose Hu Yang?
He's down there somewhere.
You monster.
Here, take this.
Oh, yeah, we just opened up some Micro Galaxy stuff.
Rescue mission. I found him.
Alf is a 10 out of 10. Yeah. I got the original Alf NECA that they put out, and I was like, because they also did like a Comic-Con one, which is fun.
It's a lot of fun.
And
I got Hu Yang. Let me give me the sheet back so I can put the bean. I
was like, he's fun. I don't need him, especially as a Comic-Con exclusive. So I was like, I don't really want to track him around.
That much.
I just didn't feel like messing with it. And I was like, whatever, it's fine. You know, I got the regular one. That's good enough. But the Rock and Roll one, first of all, he is a regular release, so I was able to just order him. But he's also, I mean, he's just sweet. He comes with my favorite guitar, and it's red. Like, how could I not get it? So now that I have this one, I'm like, well, maybe I will go get the...
Because what if they made even more Alfs, Marco? And you didn't have one?
Well, it just depends. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know what else I would want Alf to be doing, you know? Like, it'd have to be something pretty solid. I don't want just like a billion random Alfs.
Oh, they got this fish.
I don't need a diamond Alf or something. Okay, anyway. What? What is Gabehart saying? You been drinking again? Anyway, so next week we'll be doing, hopefully, this week's comics at the very least. Maybe next week's comics. At least they're DC. DC's been fine, you know. We have a G.I. Joe vehicle to open up. Maybe some other stuff.
You want me to show it? Or just leave it a surprise?
Oh, Explorers. You don't like Explorers? They are terrible? Why? Why don't you like Explorers? It's my favorite guitar. You know what's terrible, actually? Looks cool, but a terrible guitar to play is a V. V is the worst guitar to try to like sit down and play with because it just slides right off you and there's just nothing to try to catch. How many comics in your collection? I have no idea.
At least 10.
But quite a bit. I mean, I haven't been collecting that long. I'm kind of a new comic person. Started in like 2020, so...
You guys have the same complaint, but for different guitars.
Hey, Explorers, you can't sit and hold them. Yes, you can. They sit stupid when you stand and play it. Now, granted, I will say I've never played on a real Gibson Explorer. I used to have...
He's played on a Gibby Explorer.
No, what was the... Explorer type guitar for Dean? I had one of those. This is one of those cheaper ones, you know. I always wanted a Gibson Explorer, but I mean it looks pretty similar in shape. I know like for example, Ibanez has a Explorer type ish guitar, but it's very inspired and goes in a different direction. Hey, what's up, D-Bone?
You don't like Explorers?
But that one, and it's a lot smaller too. Like that one's very different. Where the Dean one looked pretty much like a Gibson one. I can't remember what it was called though. But anyway, I loved playing on that thing. I thought it felt fine. I didn't have any issues with it at all. Like I said, V's suck to play on. Also, what's that brand? Acoustic electric guitars with the rounded backs.
I've never been happy.
Ovation. Probably worse than a V to play on, honestly. Here's Chris's saxophone fish. I mean, he can only play one note, I guess. That's what a saxophone sounds. I almost said smells like.
That's a big saxophone.
Yeah? Or maybe this is like a little baby version.
A little baby version? That's a saxy fish.
Logan, what you're into, keep on your own time, alright?
Keep in your own pants.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. Oh, also, if y'all didn't see earlier, I got a Jeff fan, which is very exciting.
Look, you know what I think you need for your desk? A battle droid on
a life-size Jeff.
No, a battle droid on a piano. I think you'd enjoy that.
Yeah.
It's the Bill Clinton of fish. Oh no,
with this,
he's a sex criminal.
With this, I am nearly 100% complete on my Jeff collection. There's one more thing I need to get. Plus, I need to go back and find my other Jeff comics. They're in boxes somewhere. I'm not the most organized collector. That being said, once I find everything and get the last thing that I don't have, I want to make a 100% complete Jeff collection. Because I don't think there's a lot of people out there that are 100% on Jeff. He doesn't have a lot to get, in all fairness. That being said, his books have shot up a lot. So if you're looking to do it now, I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe not the best time, but also at the same time, if he continues to get more note, because he's exploded in popularity because he's in Rivals, but if he then also gets into a show or movie or something, I do think he still has room to grow and become more popular.
What song is he singing?
I don't know.
Thank you, Gabar, for noticing.
I like a video on your Jeff collection. I do have a video out from like 8-ish months ago or something. That was my Jeff collection at that time. New stuff has come out since then. Not a ton, but regardless, new stuff has come out. And it's a pretty solid. It's a pretty solid video, but now that more people, I made that video when nobody cared about Jeff or knew who he was. Mm-hmm. Now more people know about Jeff, and so
that's how you can very authentically say I was a fan before everyone else.
Mm-hmm. I got plenty of video proof showing my love for Jeff.
I don't have as much proof that I was a Moon Knight fan before he blew up.
Yeah, I think when we started the channel, there probably was already talks about him getting a show and everything. So,
but I've been a fan since I was
since one day before the announcement.
No, since I was 15. Bought a random Moon Knight #1 at a thrift store. Not even a thrift store. Peddler's Mall.
But yeah, my Jeff love is well documented. And like I said, I do want to share my complete collection. And I'll try to maintain... Well, like I said, it's not complete. I'm missing one thing right now. It's a little expensive. And not super worried about it until I can... I need to just spend time to go find the other stuff. There's not a ton of Jeff comics. Probably about 10 or so that I need to find. Because the two newer ones, the Venom Jeff... Oh, actually 3, I guess. The Momoko... What was that? Scarlet Witch? Yeah, Scarlet Witch Momoko.
It's not an official thing, but it's very, very cute. I enjoy it.
There is a U2's coming out. Maybe I'll wait now. I was going to say I'll wait for that, but U2's take forever to come out, I think. I don't know. I've never bought a U2's, but I think they do take a while. If I can find information, I have 2 of Jeff's first appearance, yes. I almost bought a 3rd one, but I can't remember why I didn't.
Oh my god, Marco. Something I didn't know that makes a Lego minifigure Jeff more feasible. He appeared in a Marvel Lego special.
That being said, I hope more Jeff stuff comes out. I'll buy whatever I can. He has 2 plushies. I got both of those. Those aren't in the video, I don't think. I don't think those are out yet. I don't know what else has come out since that video. Some covers. But anyway, I'll try to make a video on that at some point. Take a look at that. Oh, wrong way. Dang it. There we go. Took me forever.
On Insta, if you aren't already following me, Marco won't let me post my name. Can you please add it and say it? I think
you mean YouTube won't let you, not me.
Yeah, I think it just blocks links.
You're throwing me under the bus. Is it periods between everything? I'm gonna look it up real quick.
I was about to say,
because I don't want to type it in and be wrong.
I'm gonna go to his Instagram.
Oh, he just texted me. Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Whoops. And then I just got to make sure I hit the right buttons. So that's Terrence on Instagram. As long as I typed it right. I give him a follow. He does a lot of stuff, really, I guess. Mainly action figures. But kind of all over the place. Especially on topic, I guess. I don't know. He does wrestling and Marvel and DC and all kinds of crap. I think that's about it for today, though. We're going to go chill. I really want to play some more Deadlock. I played one game and completely stomped them. Dang it. There we go.
Pointing through it.
I got there closer that time. Follow Shoelace Temple, where we're working on a second album. Cool, I didn't know that. Fun little information. I don't know. My brain's failing. I feel like I've been really rambling here at the end. I slept way too
Rambling at
much.
the end?
I slept
No.
way, but like this is like shitty rambling. Like this is just like,
Marco.
no, what is happening? Where am I?
I've never had a shitty rant.
Until now, I got a lot of fun ideas as well. It's almost all the way recorded. Cool. Let me know when that comes out, and I'll check it out. Maybe play it on here. I don't know, Terrence. You've been having problems with your thing. I don't know what to tell you.
They got a pill for that now.
I'm a tech YouTube man. I am a buy too many damn things man. Alright. That's it. Goodbye, everybody. See you around.